Hello students, welcome to Ajaxar Academy YouTube channel. In this session, I am going to discuss laws of motion. In laws of motion, problems on Newton's law of motion. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Please share your valuable comments in the comment section. Okay, let us go to the today's session, problems on Newton's laws of motion. Go to the first one. In this question, a force of 50 newtons acts on a body of mass 10 kilogram is at rest. What is its acceleration? What is its velocity after 5 seconds if the same force acts? So in this question, they given force 50 newtons and mass 10 kilogram, and you have to find out the acceleration and velocity after 5 seconds. Let us go to the solution. Given F force 50 newtons and M is equals to 10 kilogram and U is equals to 0, a body is at rest, U is equals to 0, U nothing but initial velocity. T they given as 5 seconds, and you have to calculate acceleration and velocity. A is equals to V is equals to question mark. From Newton's second law of motion, F is equals to ma. So A is equals to F by m. Substituting values, F nothing but 50 newtons, m 10 kilogram. 10 ones 10 fives. So that is equals to 5 meters per second. So therefore acceleration A is equals to, we are getting 5 meters per second. And now we are calculating velocity after 5 seconds. V is equals to U plus AT. Now U is equals to 0, A nothing but 5, and T they given as 5 seconds. So V is equals to 0 plus 5 5 is 25. So 0 plus 25, 25. So velocity after 5 seconds, V is equals to 25 meters per second. This is the final answer. Okay. Next we will go to the next question. A force of 10 newtons inclined to the horizontal at an angle of 60 degrees acts on a body of mass 2 kilogram. If the body can move in horizontal direction only, find its acceleration. So in this question, you have to calculate acceleration. So now they given as angle 60 degrees and force 10 newtons, and here a body of mass 2 kilogram. Now let us go to the solution. Here they given complete force nothing but here it is weight 10 newtons and theta is equals to 60 degrees and m is equals to they given as 2 kilogram. So force that is equals to mg cos 60, that is equals to 10 cos 60 nothing but cos 60, since cos 60 degrees is equals to 1 by 2. So 10 into 1 by 2. 2 ones are 2 fives are. So F is equals to 5 newtons. So now we have to calculate acceleration. From Newton's second law of motion, F is equals to ma. A is equals to F by m. F nothing but here we are getting 5 newtons and m they given as 2 kilogram. 2 ones 2, 2.5. So A is equals to, we are getting 2.5 meter per second square. Therefore acceleration A is equals to 2.5 meter per second square. This is the final answer. Okay. Next we will go to the next question. Third one. A constant retarding force of 20 newtons acts on a body of mass 5 kilogram moving initially with a speed of 10 meters per second. How long does the body take to stop? Here you have to calculate time taken to the body to take to stop. Here, how long? Nothing but we have to calculate what is the time taken to stop this body, how much time it is taking. Okay, now here they given a retarding force of 20 newtons and the mass 5 kilogram and speed 10 meters per second. Okay, now let us go to the solution. Now they given as F 20 newtons. Here it is retarding force, nothing but negative opposite direction. So we have to take minus 20 newtons and M is equals to 5 kilogram and they given U is equals to 10 meters per second. Here you have to calculate time taken. So T is equals to question mark, V is equals to 0 and T is equals to question mark. A body comes to rest, nothing but V is equals to 0, V nothing but final velocity, U nothing but initial velocity. From Newton's second law of motion, F is equals to m of A nothing but acceleration, change in velocity by time taken, V minus U by T. Now substituting the values, F is equals to minus 20 and M in the place of M 5 kilogram and V 0, U minus 10 and T you have to calculate. So minus 20 is equals to 5 of minus 10 by T. So here minus 20 is equals to minus 10 5 is 50 by T. 0 0 gets cancels, minus minus get cancels. 2T is equals to 5. T is equals to 5 by 2. 2 ones are 2, 2.5 are. So T is equals to 2.5 seconds. This is the final answer. T is equals to, so time taken to stop the body, that is T is equals to 2.5 seconds. Okay. Next we will go to the next question. Next let us go to the next question. Fourth one. A bullet of mass 0.005 kilogram moving with a speed of 200 meters per second enters a heavy wooden block and is stopped after a distance of 50 centimeters. What is the average force exerted by the block on the bullet? Here the given mass 0.005 kilogram and speed 200 meters per second and a distance 50 centimeters. You have to calculate average force exerted by the block on the bullet. Let us go to the solution. Here given M is equals to 0.005 kilogram and they given U is equals to 200 meters per second and they given S is equals to 50 centimeter, converting meters into 10 to the power of minus 2 meters. And you have to calculate force. F is equals to question mark. F is equals to, now from the Newton's second law of motion, F is equals to ma. Now we have to calculate first A by using the equations of motion, the third equation of motion, that is V square minus U square is equals to 2AS. Now substituting the values, V is equals to 0, here they given as and is stopped after a distance of 50 meters. Here it comes to rest, nothing but V is equals to 0. So V is equals to, substituting V is equals to 0 and U is equals to 200, that is equals to 2 into A value. You have to calculate acceleration A and S they given as 50 into 10 to the power of minus 2. So 0 square 0 minus 200 whole square minus 200 whole square, that is equals to, here 2 into 50 100. 100 can be written as 10 square into A into 10 to the power of minus 2. 10 square root 10 to the power of minus 2. When bases are equal, power should add with respect to multiplication. So here minus 200 whole square is equals to, here these 2 minus 2 cancel, that is 10 to the power 0, 10 to the power of 0 into a, anything power 0 into a, 1. So a is equals to, we are getting minus 200 whole square. So a is equals to, we are getting minus 200 whole square. So now substituting a value in Newton's second law of motion, F is equals to ma. So F is equals to m nothing but 0.005 into 200 whole square. So here minus, so F is equals to minus 0.005 can be written as 5 by 1000 into 200 whole square can be written as 200 into 200, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 gets cancels. 22 is 40, 40 into 5, 200. So F is equals to, we are getting minus 200 newtons, minus 200 newtons. This is the average force exerted by the block on the bullet. F is equals to 200 newtons. Okay, next we will go to the next question. Fifth question. Two bodies of masses 4 kg and 16 kg at rest are acted upon by the same force. The ratio of times required to attain the same speed is, here you have to calculate ratio of times. Now let us go to the solution. Here they given m1 as 4 kg and m2 as 16 kg, and they given as same force. So F1 is equals to F2. Now M1 V1 by T1 is equals to M2 V2 by T2. Here V1 is equals to V2. They given as the ratio of time required to attain the same speed, nothing but here both are equal. So V1 is equals to V2. Now substituting the values m in the place of m1 4, v1 v, and by t1, that is equals to m2 nothing but 16, v2 nothing but v by t2. So here v gets cancels, 4 ones 4 fours. So here we are getting 1 by T1 is equals to 4 by T2. Now taking cross multiplication, T2 is equals to 4 into T1. Now we are writing ratio of times T1 by T2 is equals to 1 by 4. So that is equals to, we can written as 1 is to 4. So therefore T1 is to T2 is equals to 1 is to 4. This is the ratio of times required to attain the same speed. Okay. Next we will go to the next question. Sixth one. A body of mass 5 kg is at rest on a smooth horizontal surface. A horizontal force F acts on it for 4 seconds and then ceases to act. If the body travels 40 meters in next 5 seconds, the value of F is, here the given mass 5 kg is at rest on a smooth horizontal surface. A horizontal force F acts on it for 4 seconds and ceases to act. If the body travels 40 meters in the next 5 seconds, the value of F is. Now here we have to calculate the value of force. Now first let us go to the solution. Here the given F we have to calculate, and the given mass M is equals to 5 kg, and at rest nothing but a body is at rest, U is equal to 0, and T they given as 4 seconds. From Newton's second law of motion, F is equals to ma. and that is m of v minus u by t. So that is equals to m of v minus 0 by t. So F is equals to m v by t. Now here we have to calculate v from s is equals to they given as 40 meters and T2 they given as 5 seconds. Here they given T2 5 seconds and V is equals to S by T2, that is equal to 40 by 5. 5 1 ja, 5 8 ja. So V is equal to, we are getting 8 meters per second. So substituting V value in this, F is equals to M, nothing but they given as 5 kilogram and V they given as 8, T they given as 4 seconds. 4 1 ja, 4 2 ja. So 5 2 are 10. So the value of F is equals to 10 newtons. This is the final answer. Therefore F is equals to 10 newtons. The value of F is 10 newtons. Okay. Next we'll go to the next question. Let us go to the next question. Seventh one. The horizontal speed of a jet of water is 100 centimeters per second and 50 centimeter cube of water hits the plate each second. Assume that the water moves parallel to the plate after striking it. The force exerted on the stationary plate if it is held perpendicular to the jet of water. Now they give here they give one as a speed 100 centimeters per second and here this is speed of water 50 centimeter cube and you have to calculate the force exerted on the stationary plate. Now let us go to the solution. Here given V is equals to 100 centimeters per second and they given dV by dt is equals to 50 centimeter cube and you have to calculate F. F is equals to rho rho into dV by dt. So here this V nothing but 100 centimeters and rho density of water 1 and dV by dt they given as 50. So that is equals to 100 into 50 nothing but 5000. Here we are 1 2 3 100 into 50 5000 into this is in terms of dynes. Now 10 to in converting 10 to the power of minus 5. So that is equals to 5 into 10 to the power of minus 2 newtons. In terms of newtons, 1 dyne is equals to 10 to the power of minus 5 newtons. So converting in newtons, F is equals to, we are getting the final answer. The force exerted in the stationary plate F is equals to 5 into 10 to the power of minus 2 newtons. This is the final answer. Okay. Next we will go to the next question. Eighth one. A stream of water flowing horizontally with a speed of 15 meters per second gushes out of a tube of cross-sectional area 10 to the power of minus 2 meters square and hits a vertical wall nearby. What is the force exerted on the wall by the impact of water, assuming that it does not rebound? So here they given as density of water 1000 kilogram per meter cube. Now let us go to the solution. V is equals to they given 15 meters per second and area they given as 10 to the power of minus 2 meter square. Now we have to calculate force. F is equals to rho A V square. Substituting values, they given density of water 1000 into A they given as 10 to the power of minus 2 and V they given as 15. So here V square 15 whole square. So 1000 nothing but we have to write 10 to the power of 10 cube into 10 to the power of minus 2. 15 whole square 225. Here 3 minus 2 1. So 10 into 225. So that is equals to 2250 newtons. The force exerted on the wall by the impact of water, it is final answer. Therefore F is equals to 2250 newtons. This is the final answer. Okay, 2250 newtons. Okay, next we will go to the next question. Ninth one. A body of mass 2 kg has an initial velocity of 3 meters per second along OE, and it is subjected to a force of 4 newtons on OF direction perpendicular to OE. The distance of the body from O after 4 seconds will be. See here, this is the point from here to here O along the E direction. Here we are taking on perpendicular force. This is the along OF direction. From here to here 4 newtons along OE they given as initial velocity 3 meters per second, and along OF direction the force is 4 newtons. They given as 4 newtons. Now let us go to the solution. Ux they given as 3 meters per second, and Fy they given as 4 newtons, and the time they given as 4 seconds. So we have to calculate distance of the body from O after 4 seconds will be. So S is equals to root of x square plus y square. So that is equals to root of x nothing but ux whole square, y nothing but here ux into t whole square. So plus here you have to write here x nothing but ux into t whole square plus y nothing but half ay t square whole square. So now substituting the values, S is equals to under root of ux nothing but 3, t nothing but they given as 4 whole square plus half ay can be written as from the Newton's second law of motion F by m into t square. So that whole square half a t square whole square. So S is equals to 3 4s are 12. So 12 whole square plus here half into Fy they given as 4, and m they given as here 2 kilogram. So here they given as m is equals to 2 kilogram. Now substituting m in the place of m 2 kilogram. So 4 by 2 into t square nothing but whole square, this complete whole square. So half f by m into t square whole square. Here 2 2s are 4, 4 4 gets cancels. So S is equals to root of 12 square nothing but 144. Here the remaining term is 4 square. 4 square nothing but 16. 16 whole square. So 16 whole square nothing but 256. So 144 plus 256. We are getting 2 square root of 400. Square root of 400 here 20. So therefore the final answer S is equals to 20 meters. This is distance travelled by the body from O after 4 seconds will be. So therefore the final answer S is equals to 20 meters. This is the final answer. Okay. Next we will go to the next question. 10th one. A constant horizontal force of 20 newtons acts on a body on a smooth horizontal plane. The body starts from rest. and it is observed to move 20 meters in 2 seconds. The mass of the body is, here you have to calculate the mass of the body. Now let us go to the solution. Here they given F is equals to 20 newtons and U is equals to, it is starts from rest nothing but its initial velocity is equal to 0. That is U is equals to 0. They moved distance S 20 meters. T is equals to 2 seconds. You have to calculate mass of the body. M is equals to question mark. Now first we have to calculate S is equals to ut plus half at square. From second equation of motion you have to calculate acceleration and then you have to calculate mass. So S, in the place of S they given as 20 meters, that is equals to U nothing but 0, 0 into 2 0. So 0 plus half into A we have to calculate and T they given as 2 whole square. So S is equals to 20, that is equals to, here 2 2's are 1, 2 square nothing but here 4, 2 1's are 2 2's are. So here we are getting 2 into A, 2A. If 2A is equals to 20, A is equals to 20 by 2, 2 1's are 2 10's are. So that is equals to 10 meters per second. Now we are getting a acceleration. Therefore acceleration A is equals to 10 meters per second square. From acceleration we have to calculate mass of the body. Here mass of the body we have to calculate. From Newton's second law of motion, F is equals to ma. M is equals to F by A. So that is equals to F they given as 20 newtons and A they given as 10. 10 ones are 10 twos are. So M is equals to, we are getting 2 kilogram. Therefore final answer, mass of the body M is equals to 2 kilogram. This is the final answer. Mass of the body M is equals to 2 kilogram. Okay. Thanks for watching this video.